Good morning. I just wanted to pop in and share a few words with you today. I hope everybody's doing okay. I had a really interesting conversation yesterday with a teenager, and I thought, well, maybe, other people might be having these thoughts too. Um, I was asking about dating today. It's just a lot different, than in my day. I don't know that you could pay me to go back and be a teenager again because things are just so confusing now. But we were talking about how nowadays, like a relationship starts with you just speaking to somebody, and then you'll get somebody's snap and they'll Snapchat or they'll start, messaging on some social media platform, and then they're like talking, and then after that, if it progresses, it'll go to dating or being exclusive. And I ask, like, how do you know when you're moving through these stages? And I was told, I don't know, you just do. And I'm like, well, that could be really confusing because what if one party feels that things are going well and progressing, but the other party maybe doesn't? Somebody's going to get hurt. I'm wondering why we don't have, solid communication. It seems like back in my day that you did. You had more communication. But the biggest thing that, and I have a couple of teenage girls that I talk to, is making sure they're aware of the red flags of abuse. And, we tend to think about uh, domestic violence or intimate partner violence in terms of adult relationships, but it happens a lot in teen relationships. So, just a few things as a parent that you can, watch is like, you can get the list of, oh, well, physical abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, digital abuse, but like in real life ways of identifying that. Um, if your partner insults you, calls you names, criticizes you, or tries to embarrass you in front of other people, that's a red flag. Telling you that, well, nobody else is ever going to love you, you're worthless, I'm the best thing that's ever going to happen to you. Big red flag. One of the ones that young girls especially seem to at first to think that it's flattering is for them to tell you what to do or always want to know what you do, telling you they don't think some of your friends are good for you, trying to control, your friend relationships, who you see, who you talk to, um, and then always jealous, like accusing you of cheating on them. A lot of times young teenage girls especially find it flattering. Oh, he just loves me so much. But it's not. That is a red flag of abuse. The constant checking up on you. I can see where it would be disconcerting to have a partner who would never allow you to see their phone. But it is a huge red flag if someone has to check your phone. They need to know who you've talked to, where you've been. They want to have some kind of a locator on you. Those are big red flags. That's not just making sure you're safe. That's beyond that. Reading all your emails, reading all your texts, making you give them passwords for everything. Those are huge red flags. In a healthy relationship, I don't think you'll have a problem sharing, your information with your partner. But the demanding is where the issue comes in. And not really encouraging you to make your own choices and decisions, but making them for you. Again, that's a big red flag. And one that I see a lot in teen relationships is getting upset if you choose to spend time with a friend instead of them. You need to have a well rounded life as a teenager. So, as parents, we need to kind of be watching these relationships and looking out for this stuff because, our teens are just learning. That's what this dating is all about. And they don't really understand that abuse doesn't usually start out, the relationship doesn't start out with abuse. Usually, it's that knight in shining armor that sweeps in, sweeps you off your feet, makes you feel so special, a lot of pursuit, a lot of wooing. But most often, abuse subtly comes in and starts as domination because Domestic violence is truly about power and control. So, as parents, I think we need to be careful and help our teens identify healthy and unhealthy relationships. So, anyway, I just wanted to drop in with Valentine's Day coming. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about this kind of stuff. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that you're enjoying the beginning of this channel. It would help us out if you'll subscribe and share this channel so that, we can grow. Thank you guys. Have a great